And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Today we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go? And here is Carl Crawford. The pitch. Late on that fastball. 0-1. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's downstairs and outside. Martinez notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yandy Diaz now. Hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave him the day off.
Pitch misses, and 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball.
1 out. Base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's strikeout number 299 on the season.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's the third baseman. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Martinez, over 200 career wins, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. And there it is, strikeout number 300. What a season. Rays held in check here. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston. And on the mound today, David Price. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Bregman went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a foul straight back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Marcelo Meyer with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So 1 out, nobody on. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Went deep in the ball game last night. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits off the monster. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And in there with a double off the wall. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. David Ortiz will hit next. 2 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play in instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
And so 2 on with 1 out. Red Sox already lead it. Devers now 2 for 6 so far in the series. And there's a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now here is number 55. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball,
Price,
2 strikes.
one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Two on, 2 outs. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
On the ground, right side, and a foul ball. Ramirez, the runner at third. Ortiz at first. 2 out of the inning. Now one missed.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Cedar Rafaela on deck for Boston. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And that chance handled. Off-balance throw in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of the second.
Leading
Now
off
it's the power
for Tampa
speed
Bay,
combo.
right
Number
fielder,
9.
Number 9.
Martinez back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's ball 2.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really...
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Number 24 in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He'll touch them all. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Foul ball there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Solo shot ties it for Tampa. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Fenway.
Leading
Bottom of the
off
inning.
for
Joe
the
stepping
Red
in
Sox.
for Boston. Number 10.
Shortstop, number 10.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering way upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's to third. Over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting ninth, catcher Connor Wong.
Connor Wong digs in now. Fouled off left side. Tied up here in the early going. One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Now batting, second baseman Alex Bregman.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time. That misses.
Outside.
Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on down to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Brandon Lau.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Lau went deep twice in his last game. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Danny Jansen in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Gets to it onto first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Now batting, number 13.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Jansen, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at-bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Popped up. Bregman getting an angle on it. He's got it. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Right fielder, Marcelo Meyer.
Swings through that.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Line drive, Loud. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Now here is Manny Ramirez. Doubled his first time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in 1 hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the DH, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
Balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's Devers at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Devers.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he gets by him. Here's the first baseman. He reached out a walk his first time. And there's a ball. Ramirez over at second. Devers on at first with 2 down.
Ball.
In the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Two and one now, 2 aboard. That one missed. Cedar Rafaela in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And the inning is over. Boston strands a pair, still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's
Leading
check out
off
what's been
for
happening of
Tampa
late.
Bay, third
Really
baseman,
been struggling.
number 3.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground right side, Bregman tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Number 9 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Counts 1-0.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Number 24 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
To third, Franco, and it gets by him. He makes the throw, but it's not in time, and they don't get the out.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
The batter will be the shortstop. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out, runner at first. just misses. Ball one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor Wong.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong grounded out his first time. And that one pulled foul. Wong goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Now a screamer into the outfield. Crawford puts it away, and there's two away. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting,
over. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two outs. Hard hit to third. They get the force, and that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Rays,
duel so far.
shortstop,
Here's how the
number
starters
5.
have performed up to this point. Martinez back to work. Out towards left center. Ramirez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now batting, number 4.
And now the center fielder. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Lau with some impressive production lately. Up and in. And that's ball 2.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Just outside. And it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
That's down and in.
1-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now at the plate, David Ortiz. In the air, fairly deep to right field. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 2. Fought off foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Glove side, but it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Next is the speedy first baseman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a foul out of play. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one inside. 1-2 to count. Activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. So they strand a pair. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Jensen.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Carl Crawford next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a foul straight back. This to third. Devers throws out to first. And a couple of quick outs. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the
Two
count.
down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've
come back to the mound. Nothing across here this half. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. All tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly. He last pitched
Now
2 days ago.
Tampa Bay.
So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Kevin Kelly.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rasmussen, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Outside low, and it's 2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, number 10.
Now it's the shortstop. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a pop-up. Gets under it. Snags it for the second out. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox.
Catcher, Connor Wong.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch is outside.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, number 3.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That's smashed towards center, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Go ahead run on base, and next will be the cleanup hitter. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level an impact player.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
0-2 now as he swings through.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The changeup missing, and that is ball 1. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Goes down looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
And that clips the inside corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Franco getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Got him! So he gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for Tampa
We're back
Bay.
in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom
60,
of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's Alex. Bregman 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ball one there.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Up the middle, Loud. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the Green Monster. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Really important at bat coming up now.
David Ortiz. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Little chopper rolls foul. with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the seventh. And fouled off. Way outside, and it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls,
Ramirez on second. Ortiz at first. 2 out of the inning. Got one out to right. On the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 4. Martinez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next to hit, Brandon Lau, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Carlos Pena.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Fly ball center field, Rafaela corrals it, and that is that. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Drew Rasmussen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now the first baseman.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. His 52nd home run of the season. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Good eye right there.
Did get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now a chance for Connor Wong. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles, pitchers away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Now on the mound for the Rays, Manuel Rodriguez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Digging in, Alex Bregman. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Meyer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Zach Littell warming up for manager Kevin Cash. This one lifted in the air, left field. That is the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. And the batter now, Carl Crawford.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
Number 44.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Chapman.
Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 1-1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Devers makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
He's 2 outs away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swings through it for the K. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Yeah. Slider right there.
1-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The Rays down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.